guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an easy, quick, affordable back to school makeup look. I wanted to keep it affordable because most of you guys that are in school, whether it's high school or college, university, whatever, tend to be on a budget. I know I was on a budget, so I figured I'd do a look that was not only easy on your pockets but easy on your eyes. Yeah. And I hope this gives you guys an idea what you guys can do quick and easy in the morning. Honestly, once you get the routine of this, it should not take you more than 10 minutes to get this done because it's very simple, but yet you look very put together. And yeah, without any more blabbering on my behalf, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so just quickly to let you guys know my strategy. I am not a morning person at all. So I am that person that will snooze to the last possible second. I find this to be time efficient when applying your makeup. You have to be practical and strategic. That way you can walk out the door looking put together, but you didn't have to like wake up super early, which is not a thing that I like to do. Okay, so the first thing that I do is always put my hair back because I have so much hair and it seriously like just gets in my way all the time. It's so annoying. So of course, after you've washed and moisturized your face, then go in with a primer if you feel like you need it. I'm keeping all of this as affordable as possible. So I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. If you have dry skin, I think this is good. If you have oily skin, I'm not quite sure how you're gonna like it, but this is all I have. I don't really have a lot of drugstore primers. I should probably try some more. So I'm gonna let that set and I'm gonna go ahead and get into my brows. Now I'm gonna use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So I'm going to fill this in lightly. This is in the shade Ash Brown, and generally, you know, I would take my time and kind of really like fill them in. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to lightly fill this part in. Just like this. Literally, that is all I'm doing. And then right here, I'm going to darken it out just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more definition. Just like that. Literally, that is all I'm doing. I fill mine in more on the outer half because they tend to get lighter. And up here, like on this side, I have like a little bit of a bald spot. So that's what I do. But if you have fuller brows, seriously, just go in with a little bit of powder or just go in with like a tinted brow gel and you will be good to go. So next I'm going to go into foundation and I'm using Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and this is in medium beige. So I like this product because it's a squeezy tube and I can really control the amount of product that I'm applying. Now, you can go with a BB cream, but I have oily skin and that doesn't really always last throughout the day. I just want a little bit of coverage and for my skin tone to be a little bit more evened out. Nothing major. And I'm blending this in with my Morphe E6 brush, which I like because it leaves like a more natural finish on the skin. So if you don't have under eye circles, you can totally skip this step. But if you guys can see, I always look sick. Always. And I have pretty dark under eye circles and they kind of sink in. So one thing that I love, and this is everything that I'm using is from the drugstore, and all my brushes are either drugstore or affordable. So this is from Pixi, and this is the Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach, and this does such a good job because it's kind of like a salmon-y peachy color, and it does such a good job at like covering your under eye circles because it really helps to make me look more awake. Can you guys tell the difference? Because I totally see it. Like, tell me this eye does not look more awake than this one. It's crazy. I'm not the kind of person to cover up like blemishes, like whatever my foundation doesn't cover, I just kind of leave it be. But I feel like my under eyes really make me look sick, so this is something that I take an extra step in when I feel like it's needed. So that's that. To conceal my under eyes, I'm using Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. I recently got this and I'm really liking it. I don't find that it's drying under the eyes, so that's something that I really like. I'm going to blend this out with my Morphe G2. I feel like this is taking me forever because when I'm not filming or explaining, I do this in like 5-10 minutes. Not 5-10. I'm also taking this on my eyelid to act as a primer. I don't want to take the time to also have to prime my eyelids. So a lot of times concealers prime and it would just cover any veins, any redness, any darkness sometimes that I get in the morning. So I'm going to set it really fast because I don't want it to crease. And what I'm using is my Wet n Wild Coloricon contouring palette, and this is in Dulce de leche. So I'm using this to set my under eye and to set my, like, the concealer that I put in my lid, just to kind of act like a beige shadow. And I'm using my Real Technique setting brush. I'm going to conceal right around my nose because lately I've been getting a lot of redness there. I'm not digging it. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat powder. And I'm definitely using a mattifying powder because I didn't use a mattifying primer, so it's a must. I'm using the Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm just going to dab this really lightly all over the skin. This is just going to help your makeup last throughout the school day. And I totally forgot to mention that I used the more banana shade on my under eye. Obviously, I'm not going to, you get it. To bronze up the skin and kind of to use it as a blush as well, I'm going to use this side, which is a contouring side. This is a cool tone contour, but I find that it has a little bit, a very little bit of a rosy undertone, which makes it look good as a blush as well. I'm going to take that with my Morphe E3, and I'm going to just place this on the cheekbone, and then I'm going to blend it out, but there's no like precision in this. I'm basically bronzing. It's just a fast way to give some definition and color back to the face. As a blush and highlighting duo, I'm going to go in with the Revlon highlight palette, and this is in Peach Glow. I love this. It's dark enough to be a kind of blush on me, like a bronzy blush, and then it has such a nice like highlight. It just adds a nice peachy bronze glow, and you don't need to add highlights. Oh, and to apply the blush, I use my Morphe E4. I love this Elite line, guys. That's it for the face. Let's quickly go into the eyes. This is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral palette. This is the matte palette. This is the best matte palette that the drugstore has, in my humble opinion. I'm going to go in with this peachier shade, and I'm going to use this as a like transition / crease shade. I'm not really doing much on my eyes, just adding some color. If you guys are more into neutral looks, go a little bit more neutral. If you guys are more into like cool tone looks, do you, boo. I wish I had school. I miss school so much. We're going to apply the lid shade. This is NYX Liquid Gold Prismatic Eyeshadow. These shadows are absolutely stunning. I'm going to apply this with a Sonia Kashuk 110 brush. And I'm just going to put that on the lid, just to give a little bit of a wash of color. I'm just kind of going with this whole peachy theme. I'm taking the Morphe E28 and I'm just literally going to dab it onto this brown shade. It's a little bit more cool toned, but I don't know. I like the way it looks with this look. And we're just going to run this right on the crease. And then to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, I'm going to go into this white shade in the palette. And I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk 106 brush. Just blend this through one more time. For most daytime looks, I don't like to put anything on my lower lashes. I don't know why. I feel like it makes my eyes look really big, which I like, but it really makes everything look really dramatic for me. As you guys saw, I did not apply any wing liner. That crap takes me a while, and in the mornings, I don't have the patience. So I just went in with one generous, and I mean generous, coat of mascara. So I'm going to set my brows using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and this is in chocolate. And this just makes my eyebrows just kind of last all day. I'm going to set everything with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Makeup Extender Spray thingy. It's so good. Lastly, I'm going to go in with my NYX lip liner, and this is in Natural, my favorite shade in the whole wide world. I just realized I forgot to turn off the air. It's probably gone on and off, and I'm so sorry about that. I need to get a mic. My fellow YouTubers, if you guys have an external mic for your camera, let me know which one you guys recommend, por favor. Please. So I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Cans. I absolutely love these soft matte lip creams. They are the best. So that pretty much does it for this look. It's very simple, very natural, but very put together. I mean, that's just the way I feel. I know it looks similar to other things that I've done, but I feel like it is really fast. It's kind of what I do on a daily when I'm going to work. So I figured this could totally work for you guys going to school. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to subscribe if you have not. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, because that really helps me. I realize it kind of puts you out there, so put me out there. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!